Hello everyone, I am Rufshan. Welcome my YouTube channel Air Media.
In this video, we'll explore one of the most mysterious objects in the universe, comets. Unlike stars, they don't shine on their own, but when they get close to the sun, they create an explosion of light and color. So, what exactly are comets? How do they form? And why are they so important to us? Let's dive into this fascinating journey together. Comets are icy, rocky bodies that come from the outer regions of our solar system. What makes them special is that as they get closer to the sun, they form a tail. But how does this tail form? Let's take a closer look. A comet is made up of three main parts: the nucleus, the coma, and the tail. Nucleus. This is the solid core of the comet, usually just a few kilometers in size. It consists of frozen gases, dust, and rock. Coma. The coma is a cloud of gas and dust that forms around the nucleus as the comet heats up near the sun. Tail. The tail is formed by solar wind and radiation pushing gas and dust away from the comet's nucleus, creating a glowing tail. Comets have very wide and long orbits. They come from the distant parts of the solar system, and their orbits can take them on a journey of thousands or even millions of years. Each comet follows a different path as it approaches the sun, and their orbits can be irregular, meaning they don't follow a set path every time. Comets are born in the cold outer regions of our solar system, in areas like the Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud. These regions are incredibly cold, and the gases and ices in them remain frozen. Comets form from these frozen materials, and when they get close to the sun, the heat causes them to vaporize, creating the bright tails we see. Comets have held great significance throughout history. Ancient civilizations viewed them as omens of disaster, war, or bad luck. For example, Halley's Comet has been recorded in historical texts since around 2400 BC. In the Middle Ages, comets were often seen as harbingers of doom. However, today, astronomers use comets for scientific research because they hold clues about the early solar system. Now, let's take a look at some of the most famous comets in history. Halley's Comet. One of the most famous comets, Halley's Comet orbits the Sun once every 76 years. It is the most well-known and observed comet. Neowise Comet. In 2020, the Neowise Comet made a big splash, becoming visible to the naked eye and capturing the imagination of many. Hyakutake Comet. In 1996, Hyakutake passed very close to Earth, becoming a brilliant spectacle in the sky. Comets are not just visually stunning, they are also crucial for scientific research. Since comets contain remnants from the early days of the solar system, they provide scientists with important data. NASA's Rosetta mission made history in 2014 by landing on the comet 6-7P, an unprecedented achievement. The data gathered from this mission helped researchers learn more about the building blocks of the solar system. While most comets pass far from Earth, some could pose potential risks if they come too close. However, the likelihood of a comet impacting Earth is very low, and scientists are constantly monitoring the sky for any potential threats. Several programs are in place to track these objects, ensuring that we can prepare for any possible collisions in the distant future. Comets may have played a crucial role in the origin of water on Earth. Scientists believe that early Earth, during its formation, was extremely hot and dry, with little to no liquid water. However, when comets collided with Earth in the distant past, they may have delivered water and other vital compounds that eventually contributed to the development of life. This theory suggests that the icy cores of comets could have been a major source of Earth's oceans. Comets are a fascinating mix of materials, and scientists study their composition to learn more about the early solar system. The nucleus of a comet is made up of a mixture of water ice, carbon dioxide, methane, ammonia, and a variety of organic molecules. These complex compounds are the building blocks of life, which is why comets are sometimes referred to as dirty snowballs. A combination of frozen gases and dust. In fact, the presence of organic molecules in comets has led some scientists to speculate that life's essential components could have originated in space, traveling to Earth through comet impacts. While most comets pass harmlessly by, their potential impact on Earth has always been a topic of interest for scientists. A large enough comet impact could release an enormous amount of energy, equivalent to millions of atomic bombs. This could cause global climate shifts, massive tsunamis, or even lead to mass extinction events. In fact, many researchers believe that a comet or asteroid impact was responsible for the mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. However, impacts of this magnitude are extremely rare, and the vast majority of comets that pass through our solar system are too small to pose any threat. One of the most striking features of comets is their tail, which can shine brightly in the night sky. The tail is formed when the sun's heat causes the comet's icy nucleus to vaporize, creating a cloud of gas and dust. This gas and dust is pushed away from the comet by solar winds and forms a glowing tail. The tail can appear in various colors depending on the chemicals being vaporized. For example, the tail of a comet can appear green if it's mainly made of diatomic carbon, while a reddish hue might be caused by the presence of carbon molecules. This glowing tail can stretch for millions of kilometers, making the comet visible to the naked eye. Throughout history, comets have fascinated humans and often carried cultural significance. In ancient times, comets were seen as omens or divine messages. One of the most famous examples is Halley's Comet, which has appeared in Earth skies for over 2,000 years. The appearance of Halley's Comet in 1066, for instance, was recorded in the Bayeux Tapestry, and many believed it foretold the Norman conquest of England. In other cultures, comets were thought to bring bad luck or herald the end of the world. However, as our understanding of astronomy grew, we began to see comets not as omens, but as important celestial phenomena that provide valuable scientific insights. While professional space agencies like NASA and ESA are constantly observing the skies for new comets, amateur astronomers also play a significant role in discovering new comets. Thanks to modern telescopes and imaging technology, many amateur astronomers have found comets that later become important scientific targets. One famous example is the discovery of Comet Hale-Bopp in 1995 by amateur astronomers Alan Hale and Thomas Bopp. Hale-Bopp became one of the brightest and most widely observed comets of the 20th century. The contribution of amateur astronomers has led to the discovery of hundreds of comets, many of which had never. Comets have also been key targets for space exploration missions. In addition to the Rosetta mission mentioned earlier, there are other exciting space missions that are exploring comets to understand their composition and behavior. The Stardust mission, for example, was launched by NASA in 1999 to collect dust samples from Comet Wild 2. These samples were returned to Earth in 2006, providing new insights into the materials that make up comets. Future missions, like the Comet Interceptor mission planned by ESA, aim to study comets that have never been visited by spacecraft, expanding our knowledge of these fascinating objects. Looking ahead, comet research is only going to grow in importance. With the potential for discovering more about the early solar system, the origins of water on Earth, and even the origins of life itself, comets are at the forefront of space science. As technology improves, we'll have more opportunities to study these ancient travelers up close, and who knows what groundbreaking discoveries lie ahead. Perhaps the answers to some of the universe's deepest questions are still hidden within these frozen, icy bodies. Comets are not just beautiful celestial objects. They are also essential to understanding the history of our solar system, the origins of Earth's water, and the building blocks of life itself. They've inspired wonder, curiosity, and awe for centuries. As we continue to explore and study these incredible bodies, we're sure to unlock more mysteries about the universe and our place in it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about space, comets, and other celestial wonders, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more exciting content. See you in the next video.